Hello and welcome to HIIT. I hope you're all well today. So for today's class we are going to do a full body dirty 30, which is just 3 30-second intervals followed by a 30-second rest. Okay, we're doing some cardio and some conditioning. I'm going to take it in turns whether I'm focusing on the upper body or the lower body. So we're both going to do this and we'll alternate a little bit, and I'm going to give you options throughout. So whether you're new to this or whether you're an experienced pro, there's going to be something for everyone. We might both do it today standing side by side, and I'll give different beginner options while Gaz does some harder options to get him sweaty. Okay, so let's get nice and warm. Okay, so march it out, standing up nice and tall. And just let the arms hang down, roll the shoulders back. Fabulous. Keep rolling the shoulders, tap the heel as you roll those shoulders. A few more. Well done, now tap the toes, keep rolling the shoulders. Fabulous. Last couple. Then we're taking an arm round, still march the feet. And circle the other side. Keep marching. Last couple. And step touch. Just the legs to start with. Excellent. Now give me a bicep curl. Getting those arms nice and warm. And now take the arms back. Push. Well done. Hold it and march. Excellent. Well done. We're going in for a hamstring curl here. So heel to bum, nice wide step. And then let's bring those arms in, pull the elbows back. Last few. And then bringing that forwards. And take it back. Well done. Now take the arms a bit higher, still coming forwards. And take it back. And step and reach, stretch out your shoulders. And take the arm over, stretch through the waist. Well done. Walk it forward. And back we go. And again. Lovely. Lunge forwards here. Keep the head and chest lifted. 2 more. Well done. Walk forwards. And back we go. And again. Here's your forward lunge. Keep that head up. Last couple. Well done. 2 side steps. Take the arms out. Excellent. We're going to add 2 taps to the end. So 2 taps, take it back. 2 taps, go again. Here are the taps. Fabulous. Keep it going. And tap. 1 more time. Excellent. Step knee. Lift up the knees. Keep the tummy pulled in tight. And then tap the opposite knee. Little rotation. Well done. Opposite knee to elbow. And then bring that one forwards. And take it back. Well done. 2 steps. Now a squat. 2 steps. And squat. Keep it going. Here's your squat. 1 more time. Excellent. Ooh, I was going to lunge then. Twist through. Excellent. Warming up through the spine, through the tummy. Lovely. Last couple. Last time. Walk it forwards. And back we go. Tap behind you. Take the arms forwards. And walk forwards. Take it back, tap it back. Well done. 2 steps. Now lunge. 2 steps. And lunge. And again. Here's the lunge. Keep that head up. 1 more time. Just tap out to the side, take the arms up high. Well done. You could add a little bounce there if you wanted to. A few more. And walk it forwards. Back we go. One more. Elbow to knee, twist it through. A few more. And walk forwards. And take it back. One more. Elbow to knee. Last few. And a little jog. Heels up a bit higher if you can. And then lift up those knees. Or you take it back down to your jog. Well done. Are we ready for action then? Let's do it. Okay. So this is going to work 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Okay, and then 30 seconds rest. Now, Gaz, are you going to come and join me? Okay, you just have to. So we're going to start to one side. The first move is going to be 2 side steps and then 2 jacks. Okay, so that's what Gaz is going to do. At the same time, I'm going to do the beginner option. Okay, so watch him or me, up to you. So I'm just tapping to the side, but you can just take that right up to you. So bounce if you can, but here's your other option if you need it. Keep it going. Well done. After this one, I'm going to come to the floor, and you're not going to come to the floor because we can't both fit on the floor. Okay, so bring yourself down onto the mat. So hands wider than the shoulders. Take one leg out. This is your harder option. So you're going to press up and lift that leg. If that's too much for you, you do the press up without the leg lift. Okay, so up to you. Do a few on one side, and then when it's halfway, you go to the other side. So lift and lower. And big deep breaths. Okay, we're staying here. So harder option, opposite hand, opposite leg, and we're circling out until halfway, in which time you change. Easier option is your basic Superman. So you choose your level. So here's the harder option. So change side now, circle it round, or you're just taking opposite arm, opposite leg, and you keep alternating. So after this, you've got 30-second rest. And rest it there. Okay, you coming in? So your next pattern, you're going to jump in a square is your harder option. So you jump that way, forwards, side and back, and then go the opposite way around when it's halfway. I'll give you the easier option, which is just stepping here instead. Okay, so both options available to you. Ready? We're going that way. Ready? So jump this way. Don't land on me. Big jump if you can. Loads of energy. I'll go with you. Well done. Land softly on those knees. Well done. So you're going to lunge forwards and back on the same leg. So big step forward, big step back. Lunge forward, lunge back. So both of us doing this. Now again, if that was too much, you could tap forwards and back, or you could just make it a smaller lunge, other leg then. So forwards and back, same leg. You're aiming for 90-degree angle. I'm not quite making it because of the space. Well done. So we're going to lunge forward, little rotation, bring it in. This is your harder option. After you've done 2 of those, we're going forwards and then bending to the side and in. So it's forward, bend to the side. So now you go back to rotation. If as a beginner that's too much, just do the lunges and hold. So you're going to hold and then bring it back like that. Okay, and then back. Okay, so you can always adapt these. Right then, next one, 4 knee lifts, like this, and then 4 ankle lifts. So Gaz is going to add a bounce. Are you capable of that? If he doesn't, then we'll have to switch, and I'll do the harder option, he can do the beginner option. Sometimes you're not very bouncy, are you? He's going to give it a try. Okay, ready? Here's the knee lifts then. 4 knees, and then 4 ankle touches. 4 knees, bounce if you can, and then 4 ankle touches. 3 and 4. So you're here if you can, and with a bounce for 4. 3, 2, on the beat, 4, 3, 2, 1, tap. Well done. Okay, so you're going to come onto the mat. I'm going to show you these moves. Gaz can do them on the next round. So holding my hands together, and I'm pulsing my hands up behind me. So I'm working the triceps there. If that's too much, just let them go right down, rest on your bum, and then lift up. But if you can, hold it up and pulse. So you really hit those triceps. Okay, next move is swim arm. So you take the arms out nice and long and lift up one arm at a time there, like that. So one arm lifts and then the other. If you want to work harder, lift up the opposite leg as well. If that's still too much for you, bend the elbow and lift up here. So you're not taking as much weight away from the middle of your body. And rest. Okay, so back up again. Oh, a burpee. So I'll give you 2 options here, and then I'll get Gaz to do it. So your harder burpee would be hands down, jump out, jump in, jump up. If that's too much, hands go down, step out, step in, and reach up. Ready? Go! So hands down, jump out, in. Could you just show a beginner option again, Gaz? So hands down, step out, step in, and reach it up. Okay, so you do with what's best for you. Keep it going. Well done, everyone. Exercise 2. Okay, I'm going to come onto the mat for the next one. So you're on your hands and knees, and you're going to go knee across and then tap out to the side. Knee across, tap out to the side. That's a harder option. Easier option is take the knee out to the side and you're not lengthening the leg. So you go either with that one or that one, and then we need to switch sides. So here is your harder option. The knee crosses over and taps out. Easier option, there's no crossing over. We just go out. Okay. So next move, you're going to lie on your tummy. Beginner option, lift up one leg at a time, squeezing your glutes. Harder option, frog legs, and you try to lift the knees off the mat. You won't get very far with that. Okay, it's only a very small move. Remember, the easier option is one leg at a time. Medium, you could lift up both legs out long instead of the frog. Okay, and rest. Well done. Are you okay so far? Obviously grab yourself a drink anytime you need one. So we're moving on. We're going to go, we'll have you in as well. 1, 2, 3 run, forwards and back. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you go forwards, back, side and side. I'll show you a beginner option. We ready? I'll do the harder option to start with. So 1, 2, 3. So forwards, back, side and side. If that's too much, just walk forwards, walk back, walk to the side and walk this side. So you can go back. You're still running, mate. So otherwise, you're here if you can. Well done. Okay, next move, you're going to come onto all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take one arm out long and pulse the arm here. So you're really working those shoulder muscles and the triceps. If that's too much, you could bend the elbow so the arm's not out as long, and that will make it a little bit easier. So just taking that arm up, pulsing it. So you're against gravity. Okay, next move. You're going to come, if you can, into a full plank position, and then you're going to come onto your elbows, onto your hands. Onto your elbows, onto your hands. Just keep changing which one you're doing first. If that's too much, you could do that even in a box position, elbows to hands here, or you could do it in a half plank position here, elbows to hands. Okay? So you choose your level. You're doing all these one more time through after we've done all of them, so you can really practice them. Okay, next move, you're coming back in. We're twist jump, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'll give you different options. So 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, and a pause there. Okay, and we can take out the arms. We can make the movements a bit smaller if you're doing beginner option. So I'll get everyone going first. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Keep that going. You could just have a little twist here as a beginner, like that. 1, 2, 3. Or you could just slow it down. So you 1, 2, 3, and just keep it small. Okay, ready? Next one. So you're going to come into a kneeling position. Fist gap between the legs, take one arm out in line with the knee, fingertips here, lift and lower that leg. Now that's tough. If that's too tough, come onto your side and lift and lower the leg there. Now switch sides, so whatever way you did it on the other side, you're doing the same this side. So lift and lower, squeeze. Okay, next one. We're coming into a seated position, hands behind you. So you're going to bring knee into chest and then take it up. Knee to chest and then take it up. Knee comes in and then goes up. Other side, knee in and then lift the leg. Knee in and then lift. Keep that going. Up. Well done. And if that was too much, you could just go with the knee in and out instead of the lift and lower. That's where it's a bit harder. Or for your next round, you could just open and close the leg there. Okay, right then. So next round, we're on hamstring curls, single, single, double, with a jump, Gaz. Yes? We'll see how this goes. Did he say 60-second rest? No, we're okay. Okay, hamstring curls, I'm starting this leg. Ready? So it's single, single, double. Single, single, double. If that's too much, you take the impact out and we do it here instead. Okay, double. Come on, Gaz, on the beat. Single, single, double. Jump, single, single, double. Jump if you can. Come on, single, single, double. Like that. Well done. So diamond press up. So fingertips and fingers and thumbs together in a kneeling position, and you're going to press up here. That's your harder option. If it's too much, hands go wide and you're going once again to that box press up position. Okay, so you choose. Diamond press up is harder. Full press up or taking the arms out wider makes it a little bit easier. Okay, next one. We're going to come onto our elbows into a plank, and you're just going to move the hips side to side. So straight line, we're not rotating them, we're taking the hips side and side. If that's too much, come into a half plank position here and just hold it. Okay, so you've got your knees down. if that full plank is too much. Okay, we've got one more round of exercises and then we go back to the top. Okay, so I'm going to do these are staying on the floor. We're going 4 plank jacks, 8 mountain climbers, and I'll give you different options for this. Okay, so hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. If you want to work harder, you'll take your legs right out and we're jumping. Okay, if that's too much, I'll give you a different option. So the harder option is 4, and then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easier option, tap side to side. It's still not easy. And then bring your knee in without the bounce. If that's still too much, come into a box position. You could do some taps side to side there. And you could bring your knee in like that. Okay, bring yourself over onto your back. Shoulder bridge or glute bridge. So squeeze those glutes. Squeeze and lower. Just there. Focus on that. If you wanted to take that harder, don't come all the way down. So just hold it halfway. Don't go all the way down. Squeeze the glutes. Okay, so you're going to come up, you're going to go out and in with the knees 4 times, and then if you can, you're going to go heel, heel, foot, foot, heel, heel, foot, but you keep your bum up. If that's all too much, go back to your bridges, so you just go up and down. Okay, so you're just doing this. Otherwise, you've got those heels going out and in right now. Nearly. Okay, and rest. Well done, fabulous. Okay, so we're starting from the top again. Now grab a quick drink. Are you coming back, Gaz? So, do you want to do some of the beginners this time? Yep. Okay, so come in then. 2 steps, 2 jacks. Okay, so follow Gaz if you want your... Actually, we'll both do it the same way, otherwise that gets very confusing. So, 2 steps, 2 jacks. Or you tap side to side, as Gaz is doing, but still with both arms though. Just one leg. Okay, there we go. Keep it going. Well done. Keep it going.
Exercise 2.
Okay, get down onto the mat. Press up in a box position with a leg lift. Okay, take one leg out. So as you go down, you lift that leg right up. Okay, remember, beginner's option is take out the leg lift and you just do a box position. Big deep breaths. Okay, Superman. Take one arm and leg out, opposite. Rotate the arms and the legs. No. Rotate it, so circle. Yeah, thumb up. Circle. Circle the leg as well. Circle the leg. There we go. Remember, if that's too much, you just reach out opposite. Now switch sides. So if it's too much, you just keep reaching out opposite arm, opposite leg, instead of holding it. Well done, and rest. Well done. Come back up. Right then, we're back to our jump square. Okay, are you jumping or stepping? He says he'll step. Okay, I shall jump then. Yeah, don't give him the option. He'll always go for the easy version. Right then, so we're jumping in a square, and then when it's halfway, jump in a square the other way round. Or stepping, okay, but you're stepping with me. Yes? Ready? Going that way first. Keep it going. Keep that head up. Oh, let's go that way. Which way are we going? Trying to keep together. Well done. Okay, so we're lunging forwards and back, same leg. Keep the head up. You're aiming for right angles in both legs. Obviously we've got limited space for you to be able to see. Okay, did you say halfway? There we go. I'll come a bit closer. There we go.
Exercise 3.
Nice deep steps. Okay, forward, rotate. And back. And then flex to the side. Remember, easier option is just to do it without. So you just lunge and hold, and then bring it back. Hold it. Okay, otherwise, here if you can. Well done. And rest. Okay. 4 knee lifts, 4 ankle lifts. Are you doing this without the bounce this time? How did I guess? I prefer having a bounce anyway. It works. Okay. 4 knee lifts, 4 ankle lifts. On the beat. Yes? We're going to do it. Ready? So here are the 4 knee lifts. 4, 3, 2, ankles. 4 knees. 4 ankles. 4 knees. 4 ankles. Well done, keep it going. And ankle. Well done. So, lying on your tummy, hold your hands behind you. And then lift and push. Pulse it. Pulse. So you can feel those triceps working. Hold the arms out nice and long though. Pulse, so we can see going up and down. There we go. Remember, if that's too hard, just bring it back down to your bottom. Take your arms out in front of you. Swim arm, so opposite arm lift. And you can add that leg as well. Or you can just do it without the leg. Just do the arms. Don't rock side to side. Keep everything still. Thumb up if you can. But arm that hand out nice and long still. So don't clench your fists. So the leg is optional. You could just do the arms if you wanted to, or you could bend the elbows. Okay. So that brings me to a burpee. You did it last time, didn't you? Okay, I'll go over both options for you again so you can work at your own level. Okay, keep your feet moving in between. And then do you remember the all fours curtsy tap? No, I didn't think you would. I'll do that as well then. He's just shaking his head. And don't you think you can do that for everything? Ready? So here's your harder option, burpee. I'll just do a couple of those. Okay, so now we'll do a couple of easier options. So step out, step in, reach up is your easier option. Still not easy though. Okay, so you choose your option.
Exercise 2 in 4.
Okay, so coming onto your hands and knees, taking the knee across and then tap out to the side. Remember, easier option is there. Come on then, Gaz. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, cross the knee over, and then tap out to the side. So Gaz has changed side. Remember, just take the knee out if that's better. Lie on your tummy. Fingertips under the forehead. Frog legs. Lift your knees and lower without lifting your head. Keep your head still. It's the glutes that need to fire. Easier option is to take the legs out long. Lift one leg at a time from the hip, not from the knee. Okay.
Take a
So there's your easier option if you need it. Okay, and rest. Well done. Okay, come back up. So we're doing the 1, 2, 3 runs, forwards, back, side to side. So you're doing the easier option now. Yep. So Gaz is going to step and knee and try to fit it in with my steps, which is hard. Okay, just keep those feet moving.
Exercise 1.
Ready? So 1, 2, 3, run forwards. Go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going the same way each time. There's nothing confusing in it.
Exercise 2.
Okay. All fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Take one arm out long. Out to the side. To the side, pulse it, squeeze. So we can see, so you're working the shoulder. Change side. Keep everything else still, so don't twist through your chest.
Exercise 3 in 4.
Okay, plank, elbow to hands. So come onto your elbows, onto your hands. Now remember, if that's too much, you could stay in a box position instead of a plank. So you could stay there. But try to keep your hands in line with your elbows, okay? Or you could of course do that in a half plank position. So keep your hands in line, not coming inwards. There we go. Last few. Oh, not you. He's finished already. What do you call that? Gaz hears the r of rest and has already stopped. Never mind the countdown that follows. I know rest is important, but you have quite a lot of it. Right then, we're going to twist jumps 1, 2, 3. So remember, you can make that easier. So you could slow it down, okay, or you could just make it very small here, like that. So you're going to do the easier option. Yep. Gaz is just doing dad dance there. That was not what I suggested before, was to just dad dance, but you can if you want to. What is that? I can't concentrate. Well done. Okay, kneeling side kick. Come on, onto your knees. He's gone on strike now because I'm laughing at him. Take your hand out, lift and lower. Remember, if that's too much, just lie on your side and lift and lower here. Okay, choose your option. Now change side. Well done. Big deep breaths. You can do the next one. Come on, sit on the mat. Legs out nice and long. One leg out long, one knee bent. The long leg comes into the chest and then out, then up and down. Ooh, up and down. So in, out, up, flex the foot. Change side. Well done, keep it going.
Take a 30-second rest in 4, 3, 2, 1.
And rest. Excellent. Okay, so we're coming back up. Hamstring curls, single, single, double. So I'll bounce and you're not. Yes? He says, am I going to laugh at him? It depends if you start doing some kind of weird Mr. Soft kind of... I don't know what you were doing. It wasn't anything that should be zoomed into people's homes though, that's for sure. Ready? Here's the hamstring curl. So it's single and double. Single and double. Single. We can still do some arms with low impact, you know. Single. Come on, get those arms involved. Double. Same beat as me, but just without the bounce. And again. Lovely. Okay, diamond press ups. So fingers and thumbs together on your knees, and you press up there. Now, if that's too much, back to your box press up. Keep it going. Well done, everyone. Keep it up.
Exercise 3 in 4, 3.
So, into a plank on your elbows, and the hips just shift side to side. Okay? So not rotation, they're shifting flat, side to side. It's bum wiggling, guys. You get to wiggle your bum. Keep going. No, I'm not telling you off, I'm telling you, you get to do the thing that you're always trying to do. Well, I'm always telling him to stop wiggling his bum when he does planks, and now I'm telling him to wiggle his bum. Well done. You've not finished. We've got one more round to go. This music is just a little bit short for what's needed, so I'm bringing it back to the top. Just grab yourself a drink. Okay, we've just got one more round to go. So you've got your plank jacks, your mountain climbers, shoulder bridge, and then the shoulder bridge with the knees in and out, and then the heels in and out. Okay? Are you ready? Yep, you're going to be in position, ready for when they count down. That'll be a first, won't it? Okay? Well, hopefully it will start anytime soon. So remember your different options if you need them. Here we go. Plank jacks. 4, and then knees in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plank jack. Remember, if that's too much, you tap side to side, or you bring your knees into your chest. Okay, or you could even do that in a box position. Okay, so you go at your own level.
Exercise 2.
Right then, flip over, glute bridge. So feet on the floor, lift and lower. Now remember, if you want to work harder, you don't go all the way to the ground, you go halfway down and then you go back up again. So you can really feel those glutes squeezing. If it's too much, then bring it down and slow it down. So the next round, you're going to hold it at the top, and then the knees go in and out, then the heels go in and out, or out and in. So hold your hips up, so knees go out, in, out and in, out and in. One more time, then heels go out, up, there, out and in. Put your weight down, and then that one, then in and in. Hold your bum up, in and in, yes. Well done. Then hold it up, knees out and in. Woo. We didn't do this. Ready? Well done. Fabulous, everyone. Okay, so I think it's time for a stretch then. What do we think? Maybe. Well done, everyone. Fabulous. He's still talking to me just about. He says barely. Right then, let's put some stretching music on. Fabulous. Okay, so bringing yourself down, if you haven't already done so, stretching out, point the toes, take the arms overhead, stretching right from the fingertips all the way down the body and through into your toes. And then just bring the arms back over. Take the arms out wide now, bend the knees, put the feet on the mat, and just bring the knees over to one side, turn your head to face the other way, so you're stretching all the way through your waist. And then bring the knees over to the other side, turn your head to face the opposite direction, stretch it out there. Then bring it all back to the centre, so the feet are still on the mat. Lift up one leg, hold on behind your thigh, stretch out for those hamstring muscles. If you're okay there, walk your hands up behind the calf muscle, flex the foot. Really stretch out those calf muscles. And then cross the leg over so the ankle rests on the knee, that knee goes out to the side. Lift up the leg that's on the floor, pull in and stretch out. Really have a good few deep breaths there. And every time you exhale, try to release the tension that you're holding in your glutes. then uncross the leg, put the foot on the floor, extend and stretch out for the other side. And then walking your hands up behind the calf muscle, flex the foot, stretch it out. And then crossing that leg over so the ankle rests on the knee, that knee out to the side, lift this leg up, stretch out the glutes, flex the foot that you can see, and again a few good deep breaths, and as you exhale try to release a little bit more tension from those muscles. And then place that foot back down on the floor, uncross the other leg, just take the legs out a little bit wider now, arms out nice and wide, and just bring one knee at a time into the centre, so really releasing off through the hips and through the lower back there. Just go side to side, big deep breaths. A few more, and then put the feet back on the mat, hold on behind one side, bring your chin into your chest, bring yourself up to sitting. So soles of the feet together, take the knees out to the sides and just release through those inner thighs. So drop the shoulders away, drop the knees down, sit up nice and tall and breathe. Well done. And then if you can, just take the feet a little bit further away, just fold forwards and stretch out. And then release it. Just bring one knee there, so you've got the foot against the thigh. This hand goes down, stretch over the waist there. And then this hand down and stretch over that side, and you won't get as far that side. And then release it down. And then switch sides with those legs. So hand down, we go over that way, and that's easier. And then this hand goes down, go that way, and you won't get as far. And then release it, cross your legs, lift up one arm, drop the fingers behind and stretch out for the tricep muscles, and breathe. And then release, lifting up the other arm, stretching out the other side. And then release that one down, take one arm across, push against the arm, not the elbow, and stretch out for your shoulder. Well done, release it and change sides. So pushing against that arm, not the elbow again. Well done, release. Hands on the mat behind you, just open out through the chest, look up at the ceiling. And then fold forwards, round off the shoulders and stretch out. Well done, release. Hand on the opposite knee, turn around. Just a bit of a stretch going through the spine, through the tummy. Keep that shoulder away from your ear and then go round the other way. And then release it, coming onto your tummy this time. So face down onto the mat, fingertips under the forehead, lift up one foot, push in with the hips, scoop up the knee, stretch out those quads. A little bit into the hip flexors too, and then release the foot down, lift up the other side, pushing in with the hips, scooping up the knee, and then release that one down as well. Put your hands next to your shoulders, push up and stretch through the back, then coming onto all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, and just arch and dip the back there. Really stretch through the back, releasing off those tummy muscles as well. Last few. And then hold it in the centre. Take your knees wider, feet together, sit back on the heels and push away, really stretch out. Through the back, through those hips, inner thighs. And then roll up onto your heels. Bring your knees closer together and come up, so you're in a kneeling position here. Put one foot in front, and then if you can, just slide that foot further forwards, and we want the knee in line with the ankle here. The other knee's behind, and you're really stretching those hip flexors. Lean away from the hip you're stretching. and then bring it back into the centre, knee back underneath you, take that other leg quite far forwards, knee in line with the ankle, and then this leg here is stretching. Take the arms up, lean away from that leg that you're stretching, and then bring it back to the centre, hands on the mat. So from here, just tuck your toes under and push back, so you're stretching through those calf muscles. Lift up one heel and press down hard with the other, so you get a really good stretch coming down that calf, and then switch. Then press down with both and hold. And then walk your hands into your toes. Soften through the knees. Let the arms hang, let the head hang. Roll yourself up slowly. Head comes up last of all. Take a big deep breath in, stretch up. Stretch over to one side. Bring it into the centre. Go over to the other side. Back to the centre. Take your arms wide and give yourself a big clap. Well done, and thanks for joining us today. Hope you've enjoyed that. We've definitely had a full body workout there, haven't we? So let me know how you found it if you did that today, and I will see you soon. Well done.